Good morning, Talawanda. Today is Monday, November 27th, 2017.
Club news for today. Model UN members will meet this Friday for practice assembly in Mr. Claudil's room after school. Be prepared to present your author's speech and resolution.
NHS will be holding a meeting after school on Thursday in the Upper Media Center.
The blood drive will take place on December 7th. Forms can be picked up in the main office in room 611. Fill them out and turn them in by December 1st to reserve your time.
Best Buyers will be collecting canned goods to donate to the Oxford Community Choice Pantry starting next week. The first pure class that brings in the most canned goods until December 12th will receive free donuts from the Oxford Donut Shop, so be sure to bring in those canned goods.
Attention to all freshmen. You must go see Mrs. Salmons in room 316 to receive your candle orders to deliver to those who purchased.
For the next 2 weeks, Key Club will be teaming up with Keys for Change and the Thirst Project to sell charm necklaces to build wells in third world countries. Get one at lunch for just $5 and help end the world water crisis.
If you would like to learn about the water crisis, here's a video to help show you.
Water. It's life's most basic need. But there's a water crisis in our world right now. Seriously, a crisis. Nearly 1 billion people live without clean drinking water. It's happening all over the world, especially in developing areas of sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. It's a water crisis because it starts with water. But water affects everything. Education, health, poverty, and especially women and children. Let's look at a family caught in the water crisis. It's likely they live on less than $1 a day. When they're thirsty, they can't just turn on the faucet for a nice cold glass of water. They don't have a faucet. Instead, the women and children go off to collect water. Many walk up to 3 hours a day to the nearest swamp, pond, or river to gather water that's been sitting out in the open, exposed to all kinds of germs. Time spent gathering water is time they can't spend learning to read, write, earn an income, or take care of their family. Some women in sub-Saharan Africa spend more time collecting water than any other activity they do in the day. And the walk isn't just hard, it's dangerous. The women are alone and burdened with 40 pounds of water. Many get hurt. Sometimes they're even attacked. When they make it home, the little water they've collected isn't clean. Some families know their water is contaminated with germs that cause diarrhea, dehydration, even death. But what choice do they have? Kids, especially babies, are affected most by these germs. About every 19 seconds, a mother loses one of her children to a water-related illness. And each day, almost 1 billion people are living this way. Until they get a little help. The water crisis is solvable. There are solutions. Some are brand new and innovative, like water filtration systems. Some are age-old, like drilled or hand-dug wells. These solutions bring clean water much closer to the people who need it. A safe water project near a village restores hours each day to a person's life. This time, it's opportunity. It's freedom to go to school and get an education, to work or start a business, to raise a family. Africa alone could save 40 billion hours each year. That's the entire annual workforce of France. Clean water means less disease. That's less money spent on medicine, which means more money for books and school uniforms. And if the water project is built near a school, it can increase attendance, especially among young girls. The water crisis is vast, but we can solve it. Because water changes everything.
Lunch for today is meatball subs, baked fries, salad, and chilled fruits.
Birthdays for today, Ben Howard and Kim Clark turns 15!
Another weather followed by packed youth sports.
Hello, Talawanda. Today is Monday. It's going to be a high of 59, a low of 39, and it's a little sunny.
The hockey team won 1-3 last weekend in the DePaulo tournament at Goggin. The Braves opened up the weekend with a 6-4 victory over the Miami Club team with 2 goals from Josh Schrader. Trey Hubbard, Matt Deaton, Jacob Tyree, and Grady Holmes also recorded tallies on the score sheet in the win. In Game 2 of the tournament, the Braves fell 6-1 to Indian Hill. They played the Cincinnati Swords in Games 3 and 4, falling 4-3 on Saturday and 7-3 on Sunday. The Braves' next game is December 2nd against Mason. That's at 7:15 p.m. on the B-pad. Don't forget the Valerie Green Award presentation is tomorrow during tutorial. There's no excuse for not going. And don't forget you have a chance to be on Fox 19 and our school could win $2,500. Again, that's tomorrow during tutorial. That's our broadcast today. I'm Patrick Geshin. Have a great Monday, Talawanda.